The status check on the war in Ukraine. Here's the very latest information tonight. Russian forces might be regrouping in an effort to ramp up operations in eastern Ukraine. Meantime, a bus convoy made its way to the battered city of Mariupol to evacuate civilians and deliver much needed humanitarian supplies. The move comes after the Red Cross said Russia agreed to a safe corridor to allow people to pass. Meantime, virtual peace talks between Russia and Ukraine could resume tomorrow. But will that lead to a diplomatic resolution?
KPIX 5's Kiet Do sat down with a Stanford expert on Eastern Europe to get his take on this war.
It is week 5 of the Russian invasion, and we are here at Stanford University to talk with one of the country's leading experts on Ukrainian and Russian politics, Francis Fukuyama, to hear what makes him optimistic and what keeps him up at night. But first things first. Are we headed towards World War III?
I think the fear of World War III is overblown, if by that you mean actual escalation to nuclear weapons.
Professor Fukuyama, a fellow at the Center on Democracy, Development, and the Rule of Law, says Russian forces are getting pushed out of positions they once held, like the town of Trostianets, that was occupied for a month but then liberated by Ukrainian forces last week.
The Russians are actually doing pretty poorly. They claim that they're simply regrouping and getting ready to focus on the south and the west. But they really have been defeated pretty much in the area around Kiev.
Will Russia take Kiev?
Oh, there's no way that the Russians can take Kiev.
With Ukrainian forces attacking supply lines, Russian soldiers are running out of fuel, ammunition, and morale.
At a certain point, you can't maintain a big army in the field in a foreign country. So it's possible that, you know, in future, the Russian position will collapse more suddenly.
According to NATO estimates, 10 to 15,000 Russian troops have been killed. But under state-controlled media, Putin's approval rating has actually gone up during the invasion.
In the long run, it's going to be hard to keep people from noticing the fact that all these body bags are coming back. You know, their sons are, no longer living. But it may take a while for that to sink in. And that, will, in the end, I think, determine Putin's fate.
As for the peace talks in Turkey, Ukraine would likely not agree to any ceasefire that allows Russia to keep the territories it has already seized.
That would be portrayed in Moscow as a victory for Putin, even though it falls far short of his original war aims. And it would be a real loss for Ukraine.
The one thing that could drag NATO into the war, biological or chemical attacks.
Putin's future is at stake, so it is an existential fight for his political future. And under those circumstances, it's not clear what he'd be willing to do. And I think an escalation to chemical or biological weapons is something that's in his power, and he's certainly ruthless enough to consider that.
Kiet Do, KPIX 5.